Welcome back to NGN, guys. I'm Julian. We're hanging under the shadow of the upcoming EVO 2016, and who better to discuss it with than none other than Sticksmaster Mike Ross to my left. So, Mike, you've been in the competitive scene. You were at EVO 2010, yes. Took home 4th in Street Fighter 4. Mm-hmm. Basically the best person to talk to for EVO 2016. So, what are you looking forward to?
I mean, this year is going to be absolutely huge. This is the year that I've told many people that this is the most important year. Why is that? Because I think now we've gotten the attention of everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody knows now, or at least has heard possibly of EVO or this big fighting game tournament. This is going to be the year where they really get the visibility, and when they see the production levels that are going into this, it's important. I've talked to many of my friends, the people that are playing. I said, guys, if you do anything, make this the year that you get top 8.
Yeah,
make
definitely.
This the year.
I mean, for the first 2 days, it's going to be on the Las Vegas Convention Center for the first time. And then it's not just going to be in like a ballroom anymore. The finals on Sunday are all going to be in like the stadium in Las Vegas, like a 12,000 seat arena for people to sit in the round and watch all the finals for the 9 sponsored or supported games that they're having this year. It's definitely going to be, it's even going to be Street Fighter 5 is going to be on ESPN2.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the fact is it's going to be on, it's going to be on mainstream television. It's going to be on Twitch. It's going to be everywhere. People are going to see this event. The fact that we are in the same arena that like Floyd Mayweather fights at, this is stuff that dreams are made of.
Right.
Anybody growing up grew up like me playing these games, they all want to be taken not just in their arcade, but they want a big platform. But something like this is something I don't think any of us thought of. So this is just super crazy.
It's starting to get that weight of legitimacy now, right? That's like being taken seriously as an esport. This year's also a bit of a transformative year for EVO, though, because Street Fighter 4 is gone.
Yes.
And it's now Street Fighter 5 is like the big event. So, I mean, you made your mark in Street Fighter 4. What does this mean for you now? Like,
I mean, for me, it just really doesn't mean much.
Just evolution, just the next step.
Exactly.
Right, hence the name.
Yeah, you're a witty guy. But anyway, sorry, back.
Well, what are we talking about? EVO, right. No, we're on EVO 2016.
So with Street Fighter 4, I mean, like, that was you could say it was a big mark for me. But like I said, I haven't missed one. I started with Marvel vs. Capcom 2 at Evolution in 2002 at UCLA. Yeah. And, when Street Fighter 4 came out, it was just a new beast. Street Fighter 5 is now here, finally. We're all happy about that. And it has the largest number of entrants ever. The way I see it is, this is a game where I'm going to be commentating at EVO. And being on the other end where I don't have the tournament nerves anymore, I don't have to, it's a different set of
Now you can just be like, this guy's messing up.
Right, exactly.
It's not you anymore.
It's right. But don't get it twisted. Yeah. I'm always going to put myself in their shoes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always going to, side note, I'm always going to love competing. I'm always going to long for competing. But I do like the fact that now I can kind of sit back, I can kind of sit in the background behind the scenes and really, help push the scenes in another way.
Yeah. So for all the Street Fighter 4 pros, though, like transitioning to Street Fighter 5, are we seeing some new names kind of take over now?
So far, let's see. If we want to go down the list of who's expected to get top 8, they were all players that played Street Fighter 4.
Yeah. So
every single one of them.
The guard hasn't changed much.
Correct. And I mean, if you want to quote one of the most famous Street Fighter players in the world, Daigo Umehara from Japan. He's the one guy that says, Street Fighter, as long as it sticks true to the core, which it has, with 4 to 5, it's still Street Fighter. Street Fighter is just a game where the experienced players will always be better than the newcomers.
It's true.
I like that.
But what I like about EVO 2016, it's an open tournament, though, so you don't know, you might get a surprise. There's some great storylines that develop from this tournament each year.
Absolutely. And if you studied and looked at the history of results for Street Fighter, or I wouldn't say Street Fighter, just EVO in general. Yeah. There's always that one guy that gets in.
Where did he come from?
Yeah, exactly. Where did he come from? Yeah. There's always that where did he come from. And with 5,000 plus people that are entering Street Fighter 5 this year, there's going to somebody, nobody's heard of before. A lot of different
pools, man. I feel so bad for the people organizing the brackets.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
Oh, yeah.
It's right around the corner, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, July 15th through the 17th. Thank you so much, Mike, for having a chat with us.
You, man.
And thank you guys for tuning in to NGN.